Welcome to Oh Brother, a podcast where we try to figure it all out with your hosts, Brandon and Collin. On this week's show, a taste from the past. Ahoy!
Ahoy!
How's it going?
Well, pretty good, except for I almost just forgot to plug my headphones in. And so I was I was testing the mic right before you came on. And I was like, hello. I can't hear myself. Why? The cord's not plugged in. I'll do it every time. Okay, but we're good to go now. Everything is fine. Like,
listeners,
I discovered this right. Yeah, I discovered this right whenever I connected. It was like,
oh no, what is happening? And I think, that's the kind of professionalism you can expect after 6 years.
Dang.
Yes. Yeah. Look at that. That was yesterday by my calendar.
Yeah, I think that's right. I was thinking about that. Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome.
Yes, same to you. It's the same professionalism from day one that we decided. We sat down and we said to ourselves, this is what we're doing. And
being professional.
Sticking to it.
Yeah. We've done one of those things. And it's definitely sticking to it one.
Definitely stuck to it. That's right. That's right.
Although I feel professionalism because I have things written down to talk about because I've been meaning to talk about a couple of them for several weeks and forgot to bring it up. And so I have written them down in an notebook.
Okay. You have redeemed yourself from your debacle of technology.
Yeah. Now we can... There's random field notes that I have laying around that I have written topics in from time to time. So here we go.
Very good.
Oh, and just piggybacking on last week's conversation, I wrote them with one of those Pentel carry pocket things, the one that is super tiny, the mechanical pencil deal.
Oh, that kind of it clicks into itself. What color was yours?
Yeah. This one, I have several, but this one is blue. Because the notebook is blue.
Nice.
I have a red one somewhere too.
They make the blue on that is like
very pretty.
It's really pretty. It's a really pretty blue.
So that's why I wrote them with that. Bang. Look at there. Look at that. Even continuity. Look how professional we actually are. Look at that. See
if we can keep this going.
Hell yeah.
I will do. Speaking of continuity, I'll do an update on my pet trivia event that I think.
Oh yes, pet trivia update.
Yes. Now this is this is tough. Originally, this building opened up and it was supposed to be a 55 up community. Then they opened it up for anybody to come to live in this place. Have I told you?
To live in the place, is that why?
It's a little bit hard. Sure. Well, did I tell you how much it costs to live there a month?
You did not.
Okay.
Do I want to know this?
I mean,
it's gonna hurt, isn't it?
So they, the people who did this, they said we want it to feel like a cruise ship on land. Basically,
okay. Yes, I believe you've mentioned this.
I think I've mentioned this stuff. But if you would like a 1-bedroom apartment to live there, it is $5,000 a month. But this does include all of your meals. There's a chef that cooks 3 meals a day, plus they have a snack bar that's 24/7. It also includes
that. Okay, so that's not bad. That's better already.
That's pretty good. Also includes all of your utilities, TV, internet, all that stuff is included in that same price.
Okay.
And they don't call them residents or renters. They are called members.
Of course they are.
Borrowing language from.
They better be called that.
Country club mindset. But their target demographic was people looking to, what do they say? Downsize your living space, but not downsize your life. Something like that. It's way more catchy than what
I was gonna say. That needs some workshopping.
That's not my official.
Okay, that's the
sleep deprived
summarized version.
Summary of this. Executive summary is what that is.
Nice.
And so I put together my list of things, and I had four. I think I walked through. I had four categories. I had dog, cat. I had the wild side, where we're going to talk about weird and wacky stuff. And then I was going to do pop culture. I'm just going to go ahead and say Collin really biffed it on pop culture, because I was like, surely if I center this in like the 90s and early 2000s, that will be old enough to like, people will say, no, I should have centered this back in the 70s.
Oh, no.
All of my late night, because I was like, surely, like, okay, so let's just say this. Okay, so because I was like, okay, even if they're older, 90s, like, I mean, that was 30 years ago. So they'd be
That's
in
true.
their, approaching 40, but that's fine. Like, surely, like, they'd have kids and they'd be aware of this. Right? No, like, pop culture needs to be squarely in like their youth, and I missed it by a couple decades. So on the fly, I had to change some of the questions.
Yes, who is Turner and Hooch? Correct. All right. I know that's 80s, but still, we
really
gradually stepping backwards.
Yeah. It's like more Garfield content coming your way.
Oh, man.
But it was good. Yeah, I had okay. So again, it's a pet trivia thing. They really pushed it heavy to the pet owners. There's not a lot of pet owners there. So I was expecting 0 people showed up. 4 people showed up, which is fine. Again, I wasn't promoting this. This wasn't on me to do anything. I was just,
that's true.
I'm just the talent, right? I'm just the like, hey, give these people something to do and have fun with it. So it was good though. We all laughed. I took up the whole hour. I did wrap up like with about 10 minutes. Was there
ever any doubt in that? Like, let's be honest. Okay,
no,
I didn't think so. I didn't think there was a.
I wasn't worried. Let's everybody say that. Like,
I wasn't either. I was.
I got this.
I've listened to this show before. I know that it runs. I know that it can be long.
Stretch it. One thing I'm really good at is the vamp. Like, we're just gonna sit here and we're just gonna I love that part in the musical where they're doing the scene change in the background.
Lights are dimmed, tables are going everywhere.
Yes,
right.
And the orchestra is just playing the same 4 bars over and over. No, and then I spent like the last 10 minutes just taking like pet questions from them, which was kind of fun and good. And everybody walked away with a tennis ball that we have.
Nice.
But Kathy and Tim, they crushed the competition.
Oh, good job, Kathy and Tim. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, if we're being honest, Kathy crushed the competition. She just happened to be married to Tim. So Tim also won.
So Kathy carried, is what you're saying.
Yes. Joyfully carried over the finish line.
Nice. By
Kathy, which was good. So that was fun. Great success, raving success, fans and such. But I did give Kathy the gift card to the local place. So good. It was cutthroats. Nice. It was fun. They enjoyed the trivia. So I said, hey, do this anytime. So just let me know.
There we go.
Let me know. Yeah. So that was fun.
Nice.
And Megan reminded me yet again. She was like, what? How much is a 2-bedroom? And I was like, no. Nope. No. Yeah. You do not want that.
No. No, I don't think. No. Not yet, anyway. Maybe someday. Maybe you.
If I could afford $5,000 to go to rent, like I'm finding acreage in the mountains. I would disappear.
I may be actually on a boat. Like, I don't know.
Yes, I would rather put that towards living on a houseboat. That is exactly what will happen. I've seen there's one for sale. Not that I do this in my spare time.
Not that you ever just randomly look at Facebook Marketplace or other such things.
That's crazy. But there is a 3-story, $1 million houseboat that you can land a helicopter on Table Rock Lake, ready for you.
Man, well, I don't have a helicopter, so I feel like it's a bit much for me.
It's a bit overkill, right? But maybe,
and I really have no intention in learning how to fly a helicopter.
Oh,
so.
I wouldn't want to fly a helicopter either. You'd like die immediately. It's like
yeah, true.
I was speaking to the guy who does the life flights for the MU from Columbia out, basically either to they just fly a line in between Kansas City and St. Louis, and basically he's like, yeah, you know, you can't take your hand off anything because then you die. And I'm like, that's cool. Wow. That's a lot of fun.
Most of those people, I don't know about anymore. Used to be a lot of those guys were like old Army or Air Force helicopter pilots. And those dudes are insane.
Yes.
Like they're the crazy.
Yes. Yes.
They don't even care. They just whip that thing around. Like they're nuts. They don't care. Doors open, whatever. I don't care. Like I have a bunch of people I know that have been in our services. They say flying in the helicopters with those people is the most terrifying part about being in the Army.
It
is flying with those dudes because they just go, hold on, boom, gone. Doors open, yanking that sucker over 90 degrees. You're like staring at the ground, just like,
Well, and then what I did have to remember, I had to remember this too. They're flying at like 140 miles an hour when they're all out on these medical choppers.
Yeah, and they're like 8 feet off the ground.
Yes. And so what he say they can get from Columbia into Kansas City in like 40 minutes or something, something insane like that. And you're going,
yeah, they're hammered down.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. So, this guy, also, you'll be not surprised to learn the man had a mustache and it was glorious. And I was like, I trust you. Trust you.
Yeah. I think if your helicopter pilot doesn't have a mustache.
Right. But it's important, though, to not be distracted by the mustache.
True. Not too mustache. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Well, I have an update for you, Collin.
Yes. What's new?
I have a mural update.
Yes.
Historic downtown and the surrounding area now have 2 new murals, right, in my local area, as well as the main downtown street they're trying to revitalize. Used bookstore grand opening Saturday. Let's go. What? They have got one of the new murals is on the like antique store that used to be the railway depot that used to be like the big, like the mayor of the town like operated it and it's named after him. And there was like, it was like a big major strawberry shipping point, right?
Yes.
The mural on the back of this building that faces the rail yard that you can see when you're driving over the thing now has a huge mural of like people unloading strawberries off of trucks onto a dock. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is perfect.
But now I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything about a giant bald eagle with American flags.
That's right, because that's lame. Okay, that's.
Are you sure the strawberries weren't just very tiny American flags?
No, they're there. No, I looked. I double checked. And then downtown on the side of one of the buildings they've done, it's like they've made it look like old advertising for places that used to be there.
Yes.
Like it's kind of like it's like peeking, it's kind of like it looks old, but it's like, you know what I mean? The mural looks like an old advertisement sign. Also including one for strawberries. Right. So boom. And not only that, I didn't notice this until late on the drive down the road. And so I don't know how many of these are done. They have painted all of the fire hydrants with fetching designs. Like one of them looks like a train.
What?
One of them is definitely an ice cream sundae.
This is okay.
There is one that is like red, white, and blue stripy, but it's okay because they're not all like that. So I feel like that's fine. And so I need to do more investigating on how many of these fire hydrants are painted or if the rest of them on the road will be painted, because like halfway down, it like kind of stops. I don't know if they're going to keep going with this, which they definitely should because it's awesome. But I didn't really notice it until we were like partway down the road. And I was like, wait, what is that?
Yeah.
That fire hydrant looks weird. It's a train. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I was way too excited about this. Okay. I'm not afraid to admit I was much too excited about train painting on fire hydrant. But it was fantastic. It's so good.
This is okay. This is the kind of stuff I don't know. I know that this is controversial with some people because this is where people go, why waste money on painting fire hydrants? Like, shouldn't that be used for something else? I'm going to say, like, this is the perfect use.
I know, it looks like, so good.
It's like beautification like that is so important. I feel like pride in the city and like uniqueness and like being surrounded by fun, beautiful things in your life and in the city that are nice and whatever. Like, I think that's really important. And this makes me happy to hear.
Especially if they're going to like revitalize that main street, and it's like right by the pavilion that they've been having more stuff at, like where the food truck thing is. And like there's other events that are coming up soon that I saw on the billboard briefly, but the billboard's too small. And that's a whole other problem. But
it's fine. Yeah. I mean, my home city, a huge portion of the population lost their ever-loving mind when a group donated money to have the name of the town painted on the water tower. This was like a huge uproar.
I think that's important. In random small towns in the Midwest, if your name is not on the water tower, like, what are you doing?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, why? Why is it not there?
Yeah, I know.
We have one with we have several with our name on it, right? Like, it's important. Or even one of them has like the city motto on it.
This is
also.
Oh yes.
This is what you do in small town Midwest. This is important. There's important things. It's like crucial to the identity of town.
So you just landed on something very important, though, of identity of the town. Like identity, like that is not something that a lot of people think of, though. Unfortunately,
they should.
Yeah,
we'll have to run for city office. I think I'm
city council. City council.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
And if they're not talking about painting things, I'd be like, nope, not interested. Sorry. Okay, maybe the bridge. They need to get that bridge thing off the ground they've been talking about for ages. So I'm going to kickstart that. But everything else, they'll be like, oh, you want to paint it? Let's do it. Let's go. You want to add paintings to the walkway that goes over the rail yard? Yes, do it. Go for it. Man, we need that. We need all. So that's where I'm at.
Yes.
My platform. Paint all the things. That's.
Yep. More murals, more painting, more art projects. Our town in the park, they have, I don't really know the exact contract or whatever, but they have like these concrete pads that every, I don't know, year or whatever, they bring in another kind of big art piece. And then the previous big art piece goes somewhere else. I genuinely don't know what happens to it, but it's kind of like this rotating thing. And I'm like, yeah, again, that's cool. That is exactly what I want money spent on. Like, come on.
So there you go. I just needed to update you on that since I bemoaned the state of the decorations for a while.
Yeah. Well,
this is a move in the right direction as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
This is what we're talking about.
Yeah. I agree that this is good, especially because of the connection to the strawberries and the history there. Like nice. that is exactly what a mural in a small town should do. And people should be happy about it.
Yes, I agree. But more of that, please. I'll keep you updated about the fire hydrant situation if I make it out and discover there's more.
Yes.
Right. We'll do a count, but there you go. I also need your assistance. Okay. Here's I got this random email at work. Okay. It says, good news, which I don't know if that's true. They're designating one Friday a month as with you can wear your favorite sports team apparel on Friday.
Oh.
Right. Now, this left me with two options. Number one, don't participate at all. Because, as may have been evidence on this show, I am not really just a huge, like, sports person, right? Like, casually, and I like sports that are, like, weird. And it's just going to be a whole bunch of Kansas City Chiefs jerseys, and I don't really want any part of that, to be honest. Right. So that's option one. Option two. What are the most obscure sports I can find t-shirts for to wear on sports apparel Friday? This is the quandary that I'm in right now. I mean, option three, I guess, would just be wear school shirts, but like that's what we're supposed to do anyway on Friday. So whatever. But like,
no, don't do that. Don't do what they expect.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm doing. That's what I've done. I found in my closet a slightly too small, but I'm going to wear it anyway. It's just a bit tight across the chest. It's fine. I found my old Springfield rugby t-shirt.
Oh, yes.
We're wearing that tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the first one. But I need some inspiration for what other obscure sports. International listeners also, I call out to you. Please message. Tell me, what do I need to find?
Okay. I mean,
what can I procure to be the standout t-shirt star?
I'm trying to figure out, like, basically my mind goes to like those obscure Olympic sports list. And
I mean, that's true. Is it time for Team USA women's curling shirt? Is that what's time for?
To be perfectly honest, my first recommendation was a curling shirt. Is what?
Yes. I need to know also. I should figure that.
A ski joring shirt. What?
Oh. But do you curl outside of the Olympics? Or is there other curling leagues?
Oh, I have a friend who is right now competing for a curling regional playoffs or whatever.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
This is information I need to know. Like, do I get? I wonder if you can find a regional curling teacher.
Oh, okay. Okay.
These are the kind of things that I need in my life, right?
There's the Kansas City Curling Club.
Oh, man. Let's go. This is what the information that I needed in my life, right? This is what I need to know. Okay. Now, do I have far too many t-shirts in my life? Yes. But is it important that I have something like this?
Look, okay, I just very quickly need you to know that the link you were about to get did not come from me. Okay. I did not. You found this. Okay. When the box arrives and Susan goes, what is this? Don't get me in trouble.
Oh, yes. That's sweet.
They're a dedicated curling facility in Blue Springs. And I want you to know this. In 2024,
why would it not?
They were voted as a Kansas City favorite attraction in 2024.
Were they?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
to go see this. So, you can give the gift of curling by gifting curling classes.
Oh my God, Collin, what do you think about Oh Brother Goes Curling?
Yes. Oh, is there a curling company?
This is the reason to start that social media presence. Like, really ramp it up. That Instagram, here we come.
Okay, well, first you have to join the Midwest Curling Association.
That's harsh.
The directory. Oh my
a lot of steps.
goodness!
I just want some curling lesson.
I know. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Of how do you get? I'm trying to find a club.
Yeah. That's okay.
Oh my goodness! This is amazing. Okay. Well,
I was also thinking about things like, I wonder if I can find like a random, like, Australian rules football t-shirt, right? Like, I don't know anything about any of the teams, so I don't know. I'll just pick a random one, like,
right, and then you just go with it, right? You're there.
Like, yes. I'll probably accidentally pick like the last place team, but it's fine. Okay, fine. They got heart. It's okay. That's what. Like, I don't know anything about the Sydney Swans. Are they any good? I don't know, but I've been to Sydney, so like I feel like that's got to count for something, right?
Yes. Yep.
So who knows if they're any good? But
that's not the point, though, right? The point.
That's true. It's not the point. The point is, no one else is going to have a shirt like that. Oh. That's the most important point that we could possibly be making here. Yes.
Well, and I was wondering, given like the school and and kind of the cultures that you have attending there, like what kind of t-shirts are already going to be showing up? Like what kind of?
It's going to be 1 billion Kansas City Chiefs shirts.
Yeah, well,
right. There will be a smattering of St. Louis Cardinals, and there's going to be about 10,000 soccer shirts.
This is what I wanted to know.
There's going to be, it's already going to be, but it is like for the thing was just for the teachers. So I don't know about them. If it was open to the students, maybe I'll just tell my students about it. Okay, guys, you want to participate with me? We'll do this. They'd be into that. So there you go. But yes, that'll
be perfect.
Broadcast Aussie rules football to my region. That would be exciting.
Necessary.
It's true. Or like other really strange sports like netball, right? If I can buy, I don't know if there's different netball teams. I once ate breakfast and netball team, so that'd be cool. I would get
yes. I think you definitely need this. I think
these
why
are the
not?
Kind of things I need though. Like this is what I need. I'm gonna have to do some research, but I just need confirmation that this was the correct path to take. Right. I needed to know. Like, should I continue to investigate a really obscure random sports? Because, like, again, not a big like NFL guy. I don't really care. Definitely not a big baseball person. I can't be bothered to watch baseball in all 97 hours of it. But I kind of just want to be, because I'm naturally contrarian. Right. It's just my natural state of being.
What? No way.
Right. I need.
I'm shocked.
I know you can't believe it. Right. I show up to school in like a handball shirt. Like, what do you think?
Yes. Oh, this is perfect.
This is great, right? I feel like this is the best plan imaginable.
Oh man. I am so like I'm down for this. Now I am not only am I looking for I'm not looking for swag websites to send you at all.
No, you would never, obviously. But.
I am now gone down deep into this. I'm on skijorusa.com and I'm looking at their exhibitions coming up, and I can't tell you how badly I want to go to Estes Park, Colorado, to watch their expedition, their competition, in next year. Just looking at these photos of this, just like it's amazing. Like, it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what's necessary in my life. A trip to Estes Park, Colorado. Oh, anyway.
It's very nice there.
It is. I don't know if I want to go there in January, though. That's the problem.
That is true. It'd be a little chilly. But, you know.
I say full steam ahead on this, and just start digging stuff up. I think you're going to get some pretty obscure stuff, especially if you can start, like, you know, using your network of people to see what they have in their closets too.
That's true. Like, hey, just what about this? What's the bizarre thing? That's what I need.
Absolutely.
All right. I just wanted to run this idea by you. See what you thought about my plan of zaniness and weirdness. But
full support.
So yeah, thanks. So if I do go down this path, I will update you on what happens here. If I got anything. So I have a couple of rugby shirts. So we're gonna start with those, right? Nice and
that's
always gonna have that. Anyway, but what else do I need, right? What Finnish ice hockey team should I support? That's what I need to know.
Yes. Excellent.
Speaking of travel, Collin, another brilliant segue. I have found quite possibly the greatest travel / food show in existence. This is better than James May. I hate to say.
This is okay.
It's amazing. I haven't finished all of them yet. There's just one season so far on Amazon. But I got 2 more episodes left. And Susan also would like to say that it is fantastic. All right. Are you ready for this? I've been watching.
I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down right now.
Okay, good. Okay. It's called Billy and Dom Eat the World, featuring Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan. Mary and Pippin. And it's glorious, right? It's absolutely.
I just pulled up the cover photo for this, and yes,
here you go.
Yes,
it's fantastic.
Wow,
it's so good.
Wow,
because like they are basically the backstory between Billy and Dom is they met filming Lord of the Rings and basically have been like best friends ever since. They just they hang out all the time anyway.
Really? Oh,
they're like buddies. They're always hanging out with each other all the time. They've been like friends ever since. They're just like for real. Like,
oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome. So like they talk about Lord of the Rings all the time, which, you know, is a bonus for me, clearly.
Yeah.
And
sure.
They tell all kinds of stories and asides and jokes. In the first episode, they visit Ian McKellen's pub in London.
Of course they do.
They do. So they hang out with Sir Ian McKellen in the first episode.
That's amazing.
It's great. And then I think the second episode they go to like the Hebridean Islands in like the very north of Scotland. Right?
Okay.
And they just like hang out up there and they just make all these jokes and they're so funny. And he's like, "Oh, Bill, your Scottish accent's really coming out since you've been here." He's like, "Yeah, it has. I've noticed that too." Just like the banter and the jokes are hilarious.
Oh, nice.
It's like all the time. And then they go to like Los Angeles, I think, California, because that's where they both live now. And then they go to Texas. They go to the Texas State Fair because I don't think you are legally allowed to have a travel / food show without attending the Texas State Fair. I think that's in the laws. Like they go to Buc-ee's, right? And they do like this ridiculous challenge and like, oh, they're like, you know, want to find something with Dom's name on it. So he buys one of those beavers and just like writes its name on his butt.
That's awesome.
They went to Japan, the South Island of Japan, and then they went to Manchester the other day. I think there's 2 more that I haven't watched yet. But it's just hilarious. And they're so funny and also quite sincere about things. Like when they're in London, I think it's London, they like go to like one of the really fancy restaurants and they like work in it. Right. And so Billy Boyd he works with the wait staff. Right. And so Dominic is back in the kitchen doing kitcheny things. Because I guess for a while when he was like 17, 18, he worked as a cook in a restaurant, like a big fancy restaurant. Right. And it's just, again, this is a banter example of how funny they are together. Billy's out in the waiting thing. He's like, he's talking to these ladies. He's like, I'm sorry it's taking so long. We've got a complete idiot back there cooking today. Oh. Just like classic, like jokey jokes. It's just so funny. It's so good. So I highly recommend Billy and Dom Eat the World. If you need a travel food show fix in your life right now, you need that. That's what you need. You actually need this. It's fantastic.
That is perfect.
It is so good. So that's what we've been watching this week. There you go. More update action.
Very nice.
Yes.
Well, speaking of global issues,
well, yes.
Things from around the world.
Indeed.
You set forth a challenge last time, I believe.
I did.
To come up with our favorite cheeses.
Yeah, this was a difficult task. This was far more difficult than I anticipated.
So anyway, those cheeses.
Yes, right now.
Keen-eared listeners may say, audio sounds different. The answer is no.
It's fine. It's okay.
You hear nothing.
Small emergency situation to be discussed next episode. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that because we were on a streak of continuity. And we're going to keep it up, right? Because we're professionals,
as
right?
Discussed
now
on this very episode.
Yeah, and not 30 minutes ago or something. So yes. Now, we did challenge each other to think about favorite cheeses, right? In honor of Bin Gun.
Yes.
Right. And, it's actually fall now, right? Finally. It was kind of cold. It was like 60 degrees today. The same day that it was the other day. Anyway, so that is like a cozy thing. And here, cheese is so cozy, Collin.
How cozy is it?
It's so cozy that the making of cheese seems to predate written history. So
that's for those of you keeping track at home, it's a long time.
It is a bit. It is a long time. So, I feel like that leads to that's one of the reasons I'm going to blame that for the reason that this list was so incredibly difficult to make.
Yes. This list. Now, I sat down and I says to myself, how hard can this be? I mean, there's cheese. And then I'll tell you, like my criteria started initially of just like, what cheeses do I like? So then but then it became,
that can't work. That's too many.
You can't do that because then, what does it mean to do that? And then, in some situations I like them, and in some situations I don't like them. I'll go ahead and spoil it. Blue cheese is not on my list, and that's because I only like that on very, very specific things, and it's not one that I can just like pick up and like eat. And so that's where I know we discussed this briefly on the last episode of like how we are going to approach this. I firmly decided that I have to be able to just eat this, maybe with like and cracker.
Yeah, I said, I did the same thing, right? I was like, this is either by itself or like cracker situation, like if cheese and cracker type deal, right? That's what I did the same kind of thing, right? So I kind of came to the same conclusion. Like I have to, for this list, like you need to eat it just alone or with cracker, right? So yes. I do have a bit of a runner up list, right? If you have time for that too. Yes. So I have some.
That's totally fine. Yeah, I definitely like. I tried like I barely got my 5. I chose 5. I barely got these before I was like I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So so I did. I didn't end up doing a runner up.
Oh, sorry. Well, the reason I have a runner up list is because I immediately had 4, and then was like, oh no, what do I put? Like I pretty quickly came up with 4 cheeses, like pretty fast. And then that 5th spot, that was a tough one to fill. So I have a couple honorable mentions.
Sure.
Right. And one that Susan brought up that she said would be on her list. And I was like, I forgot all about that one.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, so this list was again difficult because I had to start like I just had to start like I had 2, I think, right off the bat. And then I hit this weird doldrum because then I was going, wait, what cheeses have I had? And what associations do I have with them? Because let's be honest, this is not like I don't spend a lot of time thinking about cheese in my life because it's just always there and it's good.
I know, yeah. I just like see cheese and I eat it. Right. Yeah, that's kind of how it's like.
This is my general relationship with it.
I'm not always like seeking it out. Like, but if I find it, I'm eating it. Right. Like,
so therefore I was like, okay, well now I need to I'm just going to peruse some lists. And that's where things got really bogged down because all of a sudden it was in this situation, but also in this one. And then I kind of like
and then you go, oh yeah, there is that one. Like, that one. Yeah.
So mine really had to. I boiled this down to basically like there are some cheeses that I will say I did. I could have had. Now thinking about this, I could have had a runners up list because it's like there are these cheeses that I've only eaten in like hyper specific scenarios that like aren't readily available to me, that I don't like seek out or like have access to. Like, okay, I'm not like there's those like what are ones that I could go lay my hand on right now or with a little bit of looking at a specialty store and not have to like more accessible cheeses.
Yeah.
I guess
for sure.
So yes, that's kind of was my criteria. So I'm my list will probably not be. I mean, very interested in yours. Is what I'm wanting to get at here.
That's right. Well, I'm interested in yours too now because I'm interested in what this criteria holds for us. So hey, there we go. I also had trouble putting them in an order. Like, so this is this is kind of this is the top 5, but like. This is another one of the situations where like this is the order that I decided on right this second. If you ask me next week, this might not be.
Oh, this would 100% change.
This is not a hard and fast list, right? Like,
please don't hear what we're not saying, for sure. But yeah. Let me hold on. I got to navigate to my list. I've been trying to do that while I've been talking. I didn't even have it pulled up when I sat down.
That's fine. It's all right. It's hard. It's hard to so yes, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to go first? You want to kick us off with the inaugural?
Yeah, sure. So I after oh yeah, it's true. After much debating, I decided that the number 5 spot is gonna be. It had to be some sort of like Swiss cheese situation, right? Okay. So I do love a Swiss cheese.
Okay.
Right. And I know that this is another one. Like I like Swiss cheese in all situations, right? But I do like to eat it by itself also.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I put it number 5. So I do like a Swiss cheese. Even like those like I had sometime that like Emmental Swiss cheese. It's like real like nutty taste. It's really good. So
that's
like
the like legit sweet.
Yeah,
cheese,
that's like
right?
the
that's what
Swiss cheese. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's all modeled after.
Yeah.
Yes.
Special shout out to that one.
Yes.
But I do just like Swiss. I like a Swiss cheese.
Okay.
Right. I think that's so. I put that as number 5. I do like Swiss cheese in most situations, and I do like it on the list. Susan disagrees with me greatly. She does not like Swiss cheese at all, which is very strange. But yeah, I put my number 5 is a nice Swiss cheese.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with you so much that my number 5 is Swiss cheese.
Yo, let's go.
Specifically, I added because I said baby Swiss cheese.
Ooh, that's good too.
Yeah, right. So it's a little bit, it's just a little bit different. And,
it's a little more mild, right?
Yeah, milder was the word I was looking for. Instead, I hedged my bets and said different. Yes, baby Swiss cheese, a little bit milder, a little bit easier to eat in kind of like every circumstance. So I said Swiss cheese, but yes, my first thought, this was actually the first one that I came to was Swiss cheese.
Oh, really?
And then I thought, but there's going to be somebody listening in another part of the world that's going to say, Collin, I think when you say Swiss cheese, you're talking about American Swiss cheese because there's a lot of different options out there in the world.
That is true. That is true. I mean, we could Swiss style cheeses, right? We put it in.
Yes. If it has holes in it, I'm there for it.
There you go. That's true. Yeah, that's the deciding factor. Does it have the holes? Nice. All right. Well, so then number 4, I think I'm going to disagree with you heavily because number 4, I put blue cheese on my list because I do like just eat blue cheese by itself, right? I'll just eat it. I don't care. Just slice her up. Boom. Let's go. I do like, I feel like it's one of those, I think blue cheese, I don't know. I've never really I've been too afraid to eat like much more pungent cheeses than this, right? Because there are the Limburgers of the world that exist, and I've never had that. And so, like, I might like it, I might eat it, but as far as like stronger cheeses go, I think blue cheese is one that I do really like, and then I have been exposed to at least enough that I know that I like it and I will eat it. So 4, I put blue cheese on my list, contradicting your very handily, banishing it from your list immediately. So I'm.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. I understand. It's good. My next one. Man, I'm actually making some changes on the fly here. My number.
That's all right. Yeah. That's allowed.
I'm gonna go with a Havarti.
Ooh.
I really like it's Dane. It's a Danish cheese.
Yeah.
I like how it's kind of like a little bit like buttery and sweet. Like it's a little kind of a sweet, creamy cheese. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just this is one that gets me in a lot of trouble. That's very easy to eat. That was also
a lot of it.
My criteria of like, if I
can I overeat this?
Can I overeat this and have stomach pains for days? Because so I went to a conference in North Carolina recently, and one of the nights they had the charcuterie board. Okay, so this is where my brain went to immediately of like, I'm at a charcuterie board. I don't know what to do at a charcuterie board because none of it makes sense to me. But B, what cheese am I reaching for first if I can identify it from the things? And sometimes I can't. But if there's a Havarti or Havarti looking thing, I'm there. So, Havarti.
Nice. I did think about that kind of thing as well because I was thinking about my vacation this summer, right? Because like at a lot of the like European things, there is just like a random board full of just cheese wheels and just a cheese knife. So you're just like, oh, all right. Well, I'm just gonna take a little bit of all this and move on. So like that.
Yes. Absolutely.
But yeah, that's a good one. I do like that one. Is on my runner-up list. So you already got that one. Now here's where it gets real difficult. How do I put these last ones in order? Right? Like it's difficult for me. I think we're just gonna go number 3. All right, I'm gonna cement it here. Here we go. Stamped. We're gonna go with a Gouda, right? Specifically like nice smoked Gouda. Really good. right? I do like a Gouda cheese. It's a little more like soft, right? It's a little softer, really nice, and I don't know. I just really like the full body flavor of a Gouda cheese.
Yes.
That's my number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with you so much. The Gouda, smoked Gouda specifically, was my number 3 as well.
Yes.
Interestingly, a smoked Gouda. I do like Gouda, but a smoked Gouda.
Oh yeah.
It's so just like boom, like it is
so good,
just so unique in any flavor palette of what you're eating that it's also just again one of those things I can overeat for usually, but I just definitely one that I'm all there for.
Yes. Nice. All right. So top 2, difficult.
Yes.
Right. So this is where do I go with one that I really like but don't eat very often, or one that I have readily available access to and have eaten a lot of? That's where I'm at here. Yeah. Right. And now I'm questioning my order. Okay. I think we're going to cement it here. I'm going to go number 2. Okay. I'm going to put Brie in my number 2.
Ooh, okay.
I do like a Brie, like just a really squidgy, soft Brie cheese with some crackers. It's so good, right? It's just so good.
Yeah. No, with a good crackers. And,
yeah. I just like the really soft. I don't know, something about the soft cheese. Like that's one of those things too. The first time you're confronted with this, you're a little iffy, sure. Right? And then you eat it and you're like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on now. Wait a minute.
Yes. It is good.
It's good stuff.
And again, it's one of those like immeasurably just like you take a little bit more, you get the little knife, you get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's really good. And now again, that's one, I really like that one. Don't eat it very much. Kind of hard to get good Brie in Missouri. But like it's
fair. That's fine. For my number 2, I also went soft and squidgy, interestingly, but not in the way that you're thinking.
Okay.
I am going to lean into my roots here and go with a cheese that is I've eaten for all my life, and I don't eat it all the time, but when it is there, I will always have some. I'm of course speaking of cottage cheese.
Oh man, look at this. Collin, you always bring out the swerve, right? You always got a nice swerve in your list. I was not expecting that, but I approve this message. Okay. I really do. Like
I don't know what it is about it. It always calls to me when it's out or it has there. It's just like I must have a spoon of this over here. And I'll be probably even weirder here that my favorite form of cottage cheese is the buffet cottage cheese because it gets a little warm. Okay, again, like I'm weird here. But like it's just that changes anyway. It's not like hot, but like
no, I know what you mean. It's,
I'll move on.
I got you right. As again, this is the food nostalgia is a very important thing, right? It's like a thing, right? So it's like a comforting. It's because cheese is like a comfort food,
yes,
right? And so if you find comfort in it, then it matters and it counts. Boom, all right. So much so that my number 1 cheese firmly in the grip of nostalgia, right? I decided to put it at number 1 purely. Again, number 1, it's just good. Like in general, you just can't beat it really. And there is such strong nostalgia vibes associated with this cheese for me that really it could only be number 1. And that is just a good, solid cheddar cheese, right? I mean, it's so good, right? Like cheddar cheese is amazing, right? Plus we have like grandma nostalgia vibes happening right here, right? Because who's cutting up random pieces of cheese and leaving it on a tray for you in crackers in the kitchen? Memes. That's who, right? That's who. So am I saying that this whole cheese list is partially her fault? Yes. And so I'm And so since I can sort of trace my love of cheese to this woman, I've got to put cheddar at number one, right? And I mean, just as we know, the cheddar makes everything better. But eating by itself is just great. Like a good, nice cheddar cheese. Good. You got mild or sharp, depending on your vibe, on the mood of the day.
Oof.
You got lots of choices in the cheddar family, but cheddar cheese is a nice cheddar cheese, just really difficult to beat, I think. So that's why I put it at number one.
Yeah. Yeah. So hard to beat. It's also my number one.
Let's go.
I couldn't think of a better way to round this out of just a great all around. Also, like you said, cheddar makes everything better. Like you can have it on all occasions, in all sorts of things, and in all different circumstances. Like,
it literally goes with everything, right?
It also goes everywhere. It's immeasurably packable. Like if I'm going on a backpacking trip, am I taking cottage cheese? No, sir. We're not doing that. We're taking a brick of cheddar and we're taking some summer sausage and we're just going to go hike, right? We're just going to, that's all we're going to do. It's going to go. Also realizing our grandma was doing charcuterie boards before they were cool.
Yeah, before it was cool, right? That's true.
I'm just putting all these pieces of the puzzle together. You just come out, nice big old block of it. You just chop it up. And
so I think that's why charcuterie boards are cool, is because everybody's grandma was doing this.
I think this is what's happened. Yes. Yep. And now this is our attempt at it. But yes, it is. It is just eat it with something, without something. You just don't need it. It's just.
I mean, you don't even really need crackers for cheddar cheese, right? You just go for it.
No,
you don't need
it. No. So I fully endorse this message of I love how we hopped. We were on Swiss, then we hopped to 3 at Gouda, and then number 1 at Cheddar. And
I like it. It was good. It was good stuff.
Yes, this was good.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Fully in full concurrence here.
Yeah, clearly. I like how we had 2 different approaches and yet converged.
Yet
almost completely on the list. That's right. Other cheeses that were in consideration and in the running.
I want to hear your runners up.
So I was thinking about like another cheese from Switzerland, right? But like Gruyere. But like, how often do you eat Gruyere just by itself, right? That's a good cheese. I like it. Solid. But like, I don't eat it like alone. I do like a camembert cheese, right? But I already had Brie, and so I was like, so the French, let the French infighting begin. Provolone's cheese too is good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Susan threw another curveball at me. She hit me with the pimento cheese. I was not expecting that.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. She was like, that'd be on my list. So.
Well, there you go. That's a left fielder right there.
That is a left fielder too.
Also thinking of the soft and creamy, mushy.
She is, right? She is. That's true. There's something about it. You need to have it. So,
well,
here we go. Nicely done. I'm happy with that list. That's great.
This
is wonderful. Except for now, I don't have any cheese. So I'm going to see if I can rectify this problem for next week. But can I interest you in a haiku?
Oh boy, howdy can.
All right. Right. Yet again, right on topic. Ahem. A taste from the past. Bringing the world together with mouthfuls of joy.
That's sweet. I love that.
Cheese, ladies and gentlemen. Cheese. Look at
Excellent. Perfect way to end that.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Me too.
Good. Well, yes. Now, indeed, I need to go find some cheese in my life.
Yeah, true.
Get that rectified before next time.
Indeed.
Very good. Awesome. Right. Okay. Well, we'll wrap that up there on this one night recording.
Yes, definitely. All in one take. Clearly.
We'll do this again soon.
All right.
Love you.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.